So let's apply the scientific method to see if we can figure out what's happening in this flask. So what do we observe? Vigorous shaking, the solution turns purple. If we hold it still, it begins to go clear. That's what we observe. So what is your hypothesis? What do you think is causing this? Perhaps your hypothesis might be, is there something on the stopper? What would be an experiment to test that hypothesis? Well, we would change out the stoppers. We change out the stoppers, and as we shake it up, we see that it has no effect. So this is a negative result. So we're going to need to revise our hypothesis. Another hypothesis, a revised one, might be that the chemicals are reacting with motion. A further experiment would be to keep the solution absolutely still. And if we did that, we would indeed see that nothing happens. So motion does have something to do with it. If we were to stir or shake the solution, it will turn blue. But if we keep it absolutely still, it does not. So something is reacting with our solution upon shaking. Another hypothesis might be that it could be the oxygen in the air. What would a further experiment be to test that? A further experiment might be that we could shake the solution in a vacuum. And if we did that, we would find that there is no reaction. So our theory is that the solution turns blue when it reacts with the oxygen dissolved in the solution, hence the vigorous shaking to get the oxygen to dissolve into solution, and it reacts and turns blue. Once all the oxygen has been used up, then the color once again turns clear. So by using the scientific method, we were able to determine what was happening in the flask. The scientific method can be used to help us in many areas of our lives, not only chemistry, but in all the other areas as well.